we're going to do a little new product introduction today. It's actually a bundle of products that we already sell to folks online, but I thought it might be helpful if we come up with a kit. A lot of times people are buying a product, like they'll buy so the kit has 6 things in it, but we'll start with the first one. So a lot of times people will go online and they'll buy our Flock Free ready-to-use spray, and it works really good. But sometimes they'll run into an issue where they'll spray this and it doesn't work right away. Maybe they'll spray it on like a mailbox and it's 70 degrees outside, and they don't realize you have to spray this every day for a while. So I want to give them some more tools, because the whole thing with the Flock Free Toolbox is that we've enclosed some visuals with consequences. But before we do that, let's start off with a bird joke.
Oh, you have another?
I do have a little bird joke. All right, so why does the teacher have bird seed in her desk?
Why does the teacher have bird season?
Come on, Victoria. Use your imagination.
I don't have any. For the school birds?
No, when she has a parrot teacher meetings. Parrot teacher meetings.
That was a good one.
They're not easy to come up with, let me tell you. So anyway, the Flock Free kit, you get 6 items. I think we're retailing it for $129, I believe it is. And in that kit, you get some visuals and consequences. So the first couple visuals that you get are you get something called UV paint clear. This is a UV paint that dries clear on most surfaces. If you put it on glass, you'll still see it doesn't dry totally clear, but on most surfaces you'll see this. And then we have this is a paint. And then the second visual, we have something called Invisidye. The Invisidye goes into the tank mix, the ready to use. So these are the 2 visuals. The idea is, so you can hold those there. So the idea with the visuals is if you use a visual with a consequence, birds learn. So what was happening was we would take our Flock Free tank mix ready to use spray, and people would spray this on a surface, and there wasn't a visual. The only thing that would happen was vaporize, or if they sprayed it in the bush or on the grass, it gets on the birds and they preen themselves. So this works through inhalation and when you eat it, what's that called? Inhalation. And what else? It's ingestion. That's the word I was looking for. So it works 2 ways. And now if we add the Invisidye to it, you put a little bit of Invisidye in here, and all of a sudden now you have the visual aspect. The birds will see something that looks purple to the birds only, and then when they get near it, it vaporizes. Or if they eat it or get it on them and preen themselves, it gives it the pain, that gives a little pain. So working together with the visual and the consequence works great. So we also have this in our Surface Protect. This is something else that comes in the kit. It's called Surface Protect. This is a liquid plastic, and we put some of the Invisidye into the Surface Protect. So when you put this on, there is already a visual on it. And what this is you will paint this or rub it on you can fly with a paint roller, with a brush. This actually has a dauber top. It's like a bingo dauber. And you can actually use this to apply the Surface Protect on any kind of a surface, milk, cement, underneath awnings. And what this does, it'll make everything super sticky. But it's a liquid plastic, so once it dries, there's no transfer to your hand. So you could put this on a railing, for instance, and if someone touches it, no harm, no foul. We use this because a lot of the birds that you guys deal with around your house are tree-dwelling birds or cliff-dwelling birds. So they don't like anything sticky because they're part of the food chain and need to take off quickly. So that's why it works. It's that simple. They don't like anything sticky, and they feel sticky, feels uncomfortable. So what we'll do is we'll put some of this on a surface, and then we'll spray the tank mix over the top of it. Then you got sticky, plus you got the outgassing and inhalation. So it works. It's just a combination of things.
And how many coats of this do you have to do?
Well, I like to put 4 coats on, and it sets up really quick. So if it's a normal 75-degree day, and you could do by the time you do 1 coat, a couple minutes later, you could do the second coat. So 4 coats makes it super sticky, and it's pressure sensitive. So if it's a big bird, it sticks really good. If it's a small bird, it sticks really well. But no birds are going to get stuck on this. It doesn't get under feathers, doesn't transfer to the birds or people. The only thing you have to do with this stuff is if it's in a covered area, you got to manually clean it with some water once in a while. If you leave it outside, the rain will clean it for you. It actually gets unsticky, cleans itself, and it gets sticky again. And this will last about a year. We've seen it last up to a year and a half, but I'd say a year. And just reapply it. So that's another consequential problem. Oh, we got my favorite box here. Oh, we got 2 more grades. So the tank mix comes ready to use with the idea of usually for pigeons and most of the birds you have around your house. But sometimes you get stubborn birds. Sometimes the temperature is a little cooler. Sometimes you're dealing with ducks or geese, or you have a bird that's been nesting. You try to remove a nest, or you have a nesting site that's been going on for a couple of years. You're trying to break that habit, so you want to spray the tank mix before they begin. And sometimes this just isn't strong enough because of the temperature during the spring, and it's not hot every day. So you get in the tank mix kits, you get some more concentrate. And you can add to this by adding a little bit of this in there. And we give you, with the kit we give you a lot of instructions and also my phone number in case you really need to call me, which you're welcome to call me. I love solving people's problems, especially around the house. So you add some of this. This makes this stronger. We also, the kit also comes with some stickers. And these are just stickers that you put on again as a visual. So a lot of people love the stickers.
Yeah, the stickers are a big hit.
Yeah, so sometimes you you put the stickers up and spray the tank mix in the area that you have the stickers. The birds will see the stickers. It's a novel object. It means it's something new they haven't seen before. Birds are a little afraid of novel objects, again, because they're part of the food chain. So they see something weird or new, they kind of stay away, but then they test.
Yeah.
Especially if their birds have been coming to your house every year and year after year, above the door in decorations or underneath the awnings that open and shut, or pavilions, or there's a million places birds pick to hang out. It's usually dead air spaces where they can build nests, get out of the weather. And that's why the tank mix, the stickers, you make it a little stronger. Surface Protect makes things sticky. So we make it stinky, smelly, and it doesn't hurt the birds. It just teaches them to go away. And that's all we're trying to do. But now you have a toolbox. You have like 6 things come in the toolbox and you use them together. You use both visuals with a couple consequences. So always use the tank mix with the Surface Protect. Always use the Invisidye with the, always make this look purple. The Surface Protect has some Invisidye in it already, but you can add more to it. Doesn't matter. So the brighter everything looks, you want the birds to see something purple. And wherever they go that's purple, there's something going on that's irritating. And you're just trying to move them away from your house to your neighbor's house. That's it. And then your neighbor will call me and I'll sell them another kit. But that's really what you're trying to do. You're teaching the birds to stay away. Everybody loves birds. The only time the birds are a problem is when there's like a negative interaction between people and birds, especially with geese. Geese bug people. We can do geese control with this. For a small yard, no problem. If it's a bigger area, we'll help you. Whatever you need. So we're a phone call away. The instructions are in the box. Please read the instructions. Follow the instructions. They're not that difficult. But if there's anything you don't understand or something doesn't quite go right, just reach out to us. This combination of tools right here is going to solve 85% of what you're going to run into at your house. So that's why we came up with the kit, because people were mixing and matching but weren't really sure. And that's what we're for. We're here to teach you what to do, how to do it. And like I said, the Flock Free Kit is available to people online. Go to our website, which is what, Victoria?
Flockfree.com.
www.flockfree.com. There you go. That's where you get it. We're a phone call away. You can email us. Here to help. You have a problem at your house with birds, we're going to help you get rid of them in a nice way without hurting anybody. We love birds.
We love birds.
We just don't want them pooping,
ruining our house,
on our tables, and attacking us when we walk by a bush. So that's what they do, and this is what we can help you with. So call us. Like I said, I think it's like 129 online now available. Reach out. We're here to help. See you guys soon. Have a good day.